I'm ready.
Okay, just blur, like your camera's a little blurry. Just wipe the camera. I see y'all like an earlier time. Maybe I got to move the times up on the weekends if I could do the shows. All right, Destiny, where you calling me from, baby?
I'm calling from East Point, Michigan.
East Point, Michigan. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Is that where you live?
Yes, I live in East Point, Michigan.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an animal groomer.
Animal groomer. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
Have you ever been married?
No, I've never been married. I've been engaged before, but never married.
Why didn't you get married?
It was a bad relationship. He was Tunisian.
Black women are the engagement queens.
And all the stereotypes that come with Tunisian men just so happen to be true about him. I'm not going to say it's true about everyone.
What were the stereotypes?
How Muslim men are abusive and very forceful and cheating, and probably just did it because he had a 10-year visa in America, but maybe he did it for a longer period of time or something. But we got engaged and I broke it off. I was young. I was 19.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, you were young.
Yeah.
What's your zodiac sign, Destiny?
I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius. So we got Destiny. You live in East Point, Michigan, correct?
Yes, I do.
Destiny, East Point, Michigan, 27, Aquarius. Animal groomer, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for an ambitious man, and also you have to be like open-minded. You have to be like an intellectual as well. Like you have to just like have common sense about you. I don't like short men. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I don't.
What do you consider short?
Under 5'9".
Okay, so 5'9" or taller.
Yes. No, honestly, 5'11" or taller, because I'm 5'9".
Okay, so 5'11" or taller. Okay.
Yeah.
5'11" or taller. Let's go there. What are your other deal breakers?
Short is a really big one, and I really don't like more than 2 kids.
Have your face in the camera. You're like, your head's kind of cut off.
I'm sorry, I'm going to set this up and then do that. So because I'm shaking it. Is that better?
Yeah, so no men with 2 kids?
Yeah, no more than 2 kids. I'm really not.
So to a man, I'm above average height, but it's still so fucking annoying that women have this height requirement. But I do understand it because, we got the women out here that say, I'm strong, independent, blah, 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 all this stuff. They still want to feel safe and secure when they're around a man, their man. So while the height requirement, yes, it seems like it's shallow because you could be missing out on a fantastic guy. But I can really see it. I can really see it because I'm taller than most of the women that I've ever dated. And I've interviewed a few of them. And they said they felt secure around me. And that's one of the biggest things. That's one of the biggest things because a man is a protector, just instinctively protector. I have daughters. They walk on the inside of the sidewalk. They don't walk close to the road. And that's nothing that somebody told me. It was just something that clicks in my head to where, no, y'all need to be over here. And I'm gonna be over here.
Attracted to. I'm really not attracted. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm not attracted to them. Never mind.
Okay. What about looks besides 5'11" or taller? Okay, Destiny, if you can see yourself, look at me because you're like going to the middle. I don't want your face cut off. 5'11", besides 5'11" or taller, should he look a certain way?
Yes, you have to carry yourself. Like, I don't have a preference in you being bald or if you have hair or if you. It's all about how you carry yourself. Like, I don't want to cast a personality or physical feature out, and because some people look good with it and some people don't.
Okay. What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, you can't have like a fast food job or something like that. You do have to have some sort of career going for yourself. I have everything myself, so I'm not specific.
So one of the last people she dated, and she probably liked him a lot, he worked at a fast food job. And so that's why she's projecting this right here. So I don't know if you really like the guy, what his job has to do with anything. I mean, and you just said you got your own stuff, so his money means nothing. So I don't know what that's about.
Typically requiring a man to have certain things because I have all that myself. But you can't you have to have like a career path.
Is animal groomer a career path?
Yes, it's very lucrative, and it's a career path for me. I've been doing it the past 3 years, but before that I was a bartender.
Okay, so no fast food jobs.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Not like little jobs like that. Like not a job a 16-year-old could do.
Okay.
So look at this entitlement. You're a pet groomer. It's not like you're an engineer, but you're looking down on fast food workers. Look at this entitlement. First of all, clean your camera, because you're looking foggy. And I know it's not foggy in Michigan right now. You got a fog machine in your house? Or is that just dirt on your camera? And then you looking down on anybody for any reason, and you're a pet groomer. And you used to be a bartender. Come on, boo.
Okay, no job a 16-year-old can do. But there's no money requirement. Just have a good job.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam. Ooh, we see that booty as soon as you stand up, girl.
Oh, oh wait, where's the camera? Sorry.
There you go. Okay. Woo! We see you got body, girl. Huh?
Sorry, my dog was talking.
Your dog was talking. Okay. All right. Destiny, what was the last?
I'm saying a bunch of stupid stuff.
Yes, you are.
Destiny.
It was a year ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 weeks ago.
Is that guy an option?
Honestly, I don't think so. No.
Why not?
He doesn't call. I require, text messages, try to reach me, but he really only answers the phone if I call him. So I haven't seen him in 2 weeks because I haven't called him, and he hasn't called me.
How long have you known him for?
I met him off a dating app 2 months ago.
Did you guys date before you had? So basically, after you had sex, he never called you again.
No, we
Then that's what happened.
We just text.
Okay, so after you had sex, he's never picked up the phone to call you again.
No, he texts me.
Okay,
No, she just said she haven't heard from him when they had sex 2 weeks ago. Haven't heard from. That means no text. That means no calls. But let's see how she gonna wiggle her way out of this if Kendra asked the right questions.
texting, I'm saying calling. So let me be clear with has he called you since you slept with him 2 weeks ago?
No.
Was he calling you before you slept with him?
No.
Did y'all date before y'all had sex?
Yeah, we went on 3 dates, and then the third, because I usually try to wait until the third date to have sex. So the third date we had sex, and then a few other times we slept together as well. But like I said, it only happens if I call him. So that's why I'm 100% sure he's not an option.
Okay, so is this something that you'll take as a lesson moving forward with other men?
Yes, I am. Like, honestly, like, I do need to work on my self-love. Like, I know I shouldn't be giving myself to a man that doesn't call or text me or anything like that, but I get lonely every now and again. And he is good looking.
Well, this is the reason.
This lady is on the cock carousel for real right now. She already got it laid out. She ready to have sex on the first date. But she cleans it up and makes it look neat and say by the third day. Which means she's done it more than twice. Ooh, this lady is. But she's attracted to him. That's what she said.
Of the problem, child. Let me say this. I appreciate your transparency. You definitely have a thick body, right? So you will attract men that probably will just want to have sex with you and nothing more. It's going to be for you to decide between the two, and it's going to be based off what you want. Just because a guy, like you just said, he's good looking, and these are the kind of the complaints that a lot of men know. This, first of all, men know that if a man looks good or has money, he doesn't have to do all the requirements that other men have to do in order to get your attention. So these men now, because they got friends, if they're not the guy, they a friend of the guy, and they watch how easy it is for him to get vagina, and it's like, I gotta do all this. But nevertheless, not to go off tangent, you're 27, you're still learning, so there's gonna be a grace. But what I will say to you is, decide what you want. And if you honestly, I say this all the time, and y'all really get mad when I say it, but if you honestly know you want a relationship, maybe require that before you have sex, because then you'll get to know your pool of men, right? The pool of men who you can just have, and if you want to have fun times, then have fun times, right? Like, it's your life, but you're gonna have to use better discernment and more time to decipher off of the man. And if he's just good looking, girl, you have to be strong. Don't just give him a pass because he's good looking.
Kendra just said a bunch of nothing. And somehow this lady right here, she got something out of what Kendra just said. Kendra just said nothing. Kendra, don't give advice. And overall, women shouldn't be giving advice to each other. There is a simple solution to I want to call it a relationship crisis that's going on right now. It's actually a simple solution. The solution is this is for women. Lower your expectations. Think about, after you lower your expectations, think about the man that you want. Figure out what he wants and give it to him. That's the solution to this relationship / marriage crisis that's going on right now. It's really not that hard, because men we're pretty simple. We don't want too much of nothing. Be cooperative with us, offer it, and then we can go from there. Don't be masculine. Well, first of all, if you deal with a masculine man, he's not gonna give you the time of day. But because you women have let these Pookies and Ray Rays and ran all up through you, and you feel adventurous and all of this type of stuff, you think that's the way to go. But no, it's not.